On the 14th of May, Brian Ntananga, the son to Mzee Ntananga, went to Mulago Hospital searching for his dad. 2 days later, Brian Ntananga is joined by his brother John Joel Mukisa as they continue to search for their dad. Their first stop was at the casualty ward, where accident victims are first received before being admitted.
When I reached the casualty ward, they told me my dad sustained femur and tibia fractures, which is this and the lower leg. And they told me after working on him, they transferred him to Ward 3BS.
For 3 months, they searched for their father, including following up on the hospital records on Ward 3B Surgical.
So they checked all the files, all the old books, but the specific book that indicates that my dad was admitted or received in Ward 3BS was missing, plus the file as well.
As days turned into months, hopes of finding Mzee Ntananga faded away. NTV contacted Mulago Hospital about Mzee Ntananga's disappearance, but there were no immediate answers. The hospital requested for more time to search for details about Mzee Ntananga. As we waited for Mulago to search its records, we turned to police to find out about Alex Bikoromo Hanji, the police officer who caused the accident.
The officer, the other victim, who was the rider, that is Alex, there is no record on our file, and I think even in Mulago, to show that he was admitted. But he claims, according to his statement, that his aunt came immediately and took him to Zambia for treatment, which is well and good. Everybody has the right to go to a hospital of their own choice. So he decided to go to Zambia. We have no problem with that.
After he was discharged from the hospital, NTV discovered that he rushed to the village where he stayed for 2.5 months. Since then, police had never followed up on the case or created any file for the accident. NTV also learned that the motorbike which was involved in the accident was returned to Alex Bikoromo Hanji, the police officer who caused the accident.
Because the owner of the motorcycle was ringing me, he wanted his motorcycle. When I reached at Gaba police station, I went to a certain sergeant whom I approached to release for me the motorcycle such that I take it to the garage. Since the owner wanted it, he accepted and gave me the bike.
Police picked much interest in the case in early August as questions continued to be raised about the missing Ntananga. In a letter to Mulago, police asked for the details about what happened to the 2 accident victims when they reached the national referral. This is called a clinical notice. With police on board, our investigation into the mysterious disappearance of Mzee Saturday Ntananga takes a new shape. We get yet another revelation.
It was a serious accident, but on arrival at the hospital, the victim died, so it turned fatal.
This revelation was a shock to the family who had been searching for their father for months.
I got no information all that long, right? Not from Mulago, not from the PR of Mulago, not even from the ward. There was no information showing that my dad was received in the ward, or maybe he died.
To verify Mzee Ntananga's death, police presented to us a post-mortem report. The post-mortem report shows Mzee Ntananga died on the 14th of May. He was taken to the mortuary on the 16th of May. The post-mortem report was conducted on the 16th of May, and the results got on the 17th of May. His body was handed over as unknown to Kampala Capital City Authority KCCA on the 20th of May to be buried in a mass grave. This even raises more eyebrows. What killed Ntananga? Where was his body between the 14th and 16th when his body was taken to the mortuary? Even more to question, why was Mzee Ntananga's body handed over to KCCA even when the family relentlessly searched the hospital daily? To find these answers, we head back to Mulago Hospital. Solomon Serwanja, NTV.